Hey, hello family. I hope we are doing great. Happy Sunday. I want to talk to us about the power of being innocent, the power of having a clean mind, the power of having a clear conscience. Listen, there is nothing in this world as powerful as being innocent. It's not about whether people know you are innocent or not. It's about you knowing that you are innocent. Once you are innocent, listen, there is this natural protection that surrounds you. There is this natural force that fights in your favor. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how connected you are, no matter how wealthy you are, no matter no matter the amount of influence you have in the world, once you are guilty, you eventually become powerless. How many leaders have been killed by commoners? How many billionaires have been sent to prison? How many influential people have been sent to prison? But how many times have you seen a poor man locked up because he's poor? How many times have you seen a poor man being beaten because he's poor? How many times have you seen the son of a poor person being beaten because the parents are poor? But you see the children of very rich and powerful people at times even being right to the extent of being harmed because of the evil of their parents. You will see wealthy and influential people running away from their lives. How many people have gone on self-exile? How many presidents have fled away from their own country? How many presidents, heads of states, people, when they breathe, everyone stays quiet. But it comes to a point in time, because of the atrocities, they can't stand their own nation and they run. That's to tell you that no matter how powerful you are, once you start using your powers for negativity, you lose the value of that power, and the power will instead start working against you. Let's go to the Bible for those of us that are Christians. King Saul was so jealous of David that he wanted to kill David. He even forgot that it's thanks to David that the evil spirit left him. He even forgot that it's thanks to David that he killed Goliath. But out of jealousy, he wanted to take David's life. David knew. David had several attempts to revenge, but he didn't. And each time that David have an opportunity to kill Saul, that he choose not to kill Saul, he will notify Saul, Saul, I'm not against you. If I were, I would have killed you on so and so day. But yet, Saul didn't still give up. It was still after David's life, until Saul took his own life. Saul took his own life. The person who is running after somebody to kill ended up killing himself. Look at Jesus. Judah betrayed Jesus, but Judah ended up committing suicide. Look at Joseph in the Bible. The brothers betrayed him. Potiphar's wife betrayed him. He never seek for revenge. He still became a king. And he still helped his brothers who betrayed him. Look at Daniel. They plotted against him, put him in the lion's den. At the end of the day, those who wanted him to be eaten by the lion end up being eaten by the lion. Look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. After Nebuchadnezzar passed a decree that everybody must bow to his God, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego choose not to bow to the God. At the end of the day, they wanted to throw them into the furnace of fire because of their disobedience. The people who carried them to throw in the furnace of the fire get burned. But they who entered the furnace of the fire were not burned. At the end of the day, Nebuchadnezzar said, if anybody does not worship the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that person should be thrown in the furnace of fire. Now, what I want you to understand is that, listen, because everybody is doing a wrong thing does not mean he should do it. It has a repercussion. The funny part in life is that People just claim like they know. Listen, when you come into an environment, don't just try to conform to the norms of the environment to feel belong. Ask yourself, it's true everybody is doing this, but what is the repercussion? Anything that you are doing and you are afraid that people should not know, don't do it. Anything that you are doing and you know if they put the camera in front of you, you will not do it, don't do it. Anything that you are doing and you wouldn't want your child, your wife, your daughter to do it, don't do it. Listen, this world, there is one thing you need to understand. We are born free, but we end up in chains because of our greed. Because of our greed. Immediately you start offending people deliberately, you start trapping your own self. You start developing mechanism how to cope with their revenge. And it might shock you that those people are not even seeking revenge. But you start building those thoughts in your mind. There are a lot of people that they will not want people to know their children. Not that they don't like their children. It's because of the atrocities they have caused to other people. So they are afraid that when people know that they are the ones who have those children, the people will come after their children because of what they have done to others. So for that reason, they will hide their children like contraband because of their evil deeds. There are people, immediately they see their children associated with a particular tribe, a particular group of people, they start being scared. Why? Because they know they have tempered with those people. And they are afraid that their children going close to those people, the people can hurt them because of what they have done to them. If you have an open mind, there is no way whatsoever you'll be afraid of your child going to eat in your neighbor's house because you know your conscience is clean. But once you don't have an open mind, even on your dying bed, somebody wants to come and give you blood and you are still afraid. Why? Because of the wickedness you've done to others. Always learn to have a clean heart. To have a clean heart is simple. First, don't wish for other people's things. Be grateful to what comes your way. Always work for what you want. Always work for what you want. Always work for what you want. Above all, wish others well. Wish others well. Wish others well. Even your opponent, wish them well. Even your competitors, wish them well. Listen. This world is sweet. This world is sweet. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm blessed. I'm damn blessed. Even with 0 franc in my pocket, I know I'm blessed. Even if they put me on a firing squad that they are going to shoot me the next second, I know I'm blessed. Even if I don't, listen, even if the whole world turns against me, I know I'm blessed. Do you know why? I don't wish anybody harm. And I know God is on my side. So why should I feel that I'm not blessed because I don't have money in my pocket, or because I don't have a job, or because my prayers are not yet answered? I'm damn blessed. You are in your Range Rover. I'm trekking. I see you and I beg you, please, help give me a lift. Even in that my begging state, I still know I'm blessed. That's how blessed I know I am. Why? Because I sleep with my 2 eyes closed because I know I'm not owing anybody anything. But there are a lot of people, man. They have the highest security, but they are still afraid. Their guards are sleeping outside to guide them. The guards that are sleeping outside, they are sleeping in peace. They are being guided. They are not having peace. Listen, this message is mostly for the young generation. When you are growing up, be careful the type of life you live, so that the life will not haunt you at your old age. When you learn to love genuinely, you learn to sacrifice genuinely, and you learn to appreciate other people's success genuinely, there is no way you will not have peace. Most of the drugs we go and buy for high blood, we cause it ourselves because of so much greed and so much wickedness. Learn to support others and learn to wish others well, so that it shall be well too with you. Happy Easter, and God bless us all.